Hey everybody, Tony George, Doc Sports. NBA playoffs continue tonight as the Knicks take on the Pacers. We've got a premium play on the side, what a nice 4-1 run I might add, with NBA premiums. But we're going to talk about the total here, and more so, we're going to talk about your free play, which is a player prop. And I'll give you a lean on the over. Then we'll tell you what's going on over at the website. Do a little bit better than we did with the total last night. Dallas Donkey was running around on one leg almost in that game. Good luck. But nonetheless, the total here is 218.5. Now, this has been a roller coaster ride of a line move. Opened up 220. This morning about 3 a.m., yes, I was up at 3 a.m., handicapping everything out like I always do, 3 to 4 a.m., That's my call. Got to have plays up by 8:30. All those are Pacific times. So I like to get in a good 4 or 5 hours of capping, putting out some picks for you. So nonetheless, this thing shot all the way up to 223. And now it's at 218.5. I mean, Indiana has scored 117 or more in 5 of their last 6 games. You know, including the last game where Halliburton only had 6 points. I mean, and who's stopping Brunson? This guy's been going off the entire postseason and most of the regular season. This guy's a rock star. Yeah, give me the over 218.5. The last game was 238 total. The line was 217.5. You're telling me a 1-point adjustment after all this roller coaster ride of whatever? I just think there's value in that. Small lean on the over. Now, player prop. I was looking at this. Now, I have a player prop in this game along with a Major League Baseball pitcher prop day on a combo card. Almost did a 3-pack. This is one I almost took, and I think it's a really good bet. And since we stunk yesterday on the free pick, I thought I'd give this out to you as, the top kind of pick. But let's take a look at Miles Turner on the over 17.5 points minus 115, anywhere from 105 to 115, which I think is cheap. Now, I had 23 in game 1. But one thing I look at is points, rebounds, and assists on all these players. I also look at minutes played, especially for lesser players. The superstars, for the most part, are going to play, 35 to 40 minutes. But when Turner plays over 34 minutes, he scores. Played 34 the last game, 23. He played 23 and 30 minutes the 2 previous games against Milwaukee, put up 5 and 13. But all the other games, the previous 4 games, he was 34 minutes or more, put up 29, 29, 22, 17, and against Atlanta, back on April 14th, he put up 31 and had 12 boards, and only played 21 minutes. But I like him over his total tonight. Not getting a lot of resistance in the middle there from New York. I think he gets it done over 17.5 points for Miles Turner, who plays for the Pacers. FYI. Now, small lean in the NHL. I'm trying to figure out, honestly, I have the total in the late game. We hit a 6-unit play yesterday. Whew. Rangers in overtime. Wow. Carolina made that difficult. That was a knee knocker, I'll tell you. But at day's end, let me see the live line on this Boston game here in the NHL tonight. Let me see a live line here. Let me pull this up. All right. You've got Florida laying $1.65 and Boston catching 135 to 140. Total 5.5. I don't think there's any team in the postseason at this point in the second round that should be laying over 145 or 150 to anybody. And Boston has owned these guys. Swayman's been unreal in the net. They've won 5 in a row against them and beat them by 4 goals the last game. I'm telling you, small lean, worth the $50 spot. Small lean. Give me the Bruins tonight. Yeah, give me the Bruins tonight. I also put a little, we have a 4-pack in Major League Baseball. This isn't one of the plays, but anybody been noticing I'm a Chiefs guy. I'm also a Royals fan. It's been brutal for 40 years, other than a couple up 2014, 2015, when World Series run. But they're playing pretty good ball this year. I had a little bit of a lean on them against Milwaukee today with Singer on the hill. Singer's having his best year ever. FYI. Just me and you shooting the breeze, taking a pee over a fence post. Now, over at the website today, we have a 3-unit hockey pick. I'm just going 3 units. We had a 6-unit winner last night for you. We have a 4-pack in Major League Baseball. Every single one of them is underdogs. 4 of them. Get on them. Now, yesterday we split. We lost a 6-unit play. We made a stretch on Oakland. Didn't happen. Gave up 15 runs. They had 8, but they gave up 15. And then we won 1. So we lost 3 units yesterday. The day before that, we hammered it. Matter of fact, the 2 previous days, we'd won over $2,100. Yesterday, we lost $300. So we're going to bounce back. They have the 4-pack, all underdogs. NBA 4-unit best bet. 4-1 run. Got side play in this Indiana-New York game tonight. And then we have our first Major League Baseball prop of the season. I've just been doing NBA, mainly all NBA. But now we're starting. I have a system I use for baseball. It's a database type thing, and you got to plug in a lot of things. And it's taken this long to get the thing filled up to where we really got some good numbers to work off of. And we want to make a big run this year in props in baseball. So I've just been patiently working at it behind the scenes. And now we're ready to start putting out Major League Baseball props along with these NBA props. And then we'll be able to run through the summer with those Major League Baseball props. So we got a 2-pack NBA and Major League Baseball player prop card, 6-unit card, over at DocSports.com. Now, folks, we have a free $60 if you've never been a member. Link in the description below. Just expand the description below the video. There's a link in there, or on the website, there's a tab that says free 60. We'll park it in any new account on the house. No obligation, no strings, no hassles at all. Comes with a profit guarantee. We have live customer service if there's any confusion. Not silver-tongued devil salesman. Live, real customer service like back in the mid-90s. Old school. You call up with a problem. We resolve the problem. We answer your questions. We take care of our customers. That's why we've been around 52 years. So get hooked up with a good sports service. Also, the WNBA starts next week. Back-to-back years of 60% or better season long. I can't tell you how difficult that is to do in this day and age, having a 60% win rate over an entire season, let alone back-to-back seasons. It's difficult. Anybody that's doing it's a damn good handicapper. Well, myself and Tim Fines, who is my WNBA handicapper, who I've mentioned many times, one of my staff cappers. I've got 2 of them, one for baseball and one for WNBA. Tim also helps me out with all the small conference stuff in college basketball. He's one of the most knowledgeable guys I know on these teams that nobody follows. But nonetheless, we're going to be doing a video with season preview, some season win totals, maybe some division winner type things, futures bets on Monday. It'll be right here on this YouTube channel, Monday afternoon about 3 Central. We'll have that up for you. The season tips off next week. We're ready to go. The trifecta, 60% or better, Low volume, up over what, $7,400 for a $100 player the last 2 years. Season package is $499. Why not go get it? Early bird special. Doc Sports, that's where you need to be. Good luck tonight. Come over and get some winners.